right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway and towing the slab, Trevor McDonald. What do you have on him, Siggy?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
At the plate, Jacob Marcy. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. Fastball in for a strike, and that's how this game gets started.
That's the ball.
That's outside, and it's 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And that's in the dirt. 3-1 now. That one in there across the letters. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Here comes Max Muncy. And that's a little high. Next one misses, and the count now 2-0. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
3-1 is on the way.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Josh Gibson stepping in now. In the dirt, blocked. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Next offering misses down and away.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that drops in for a strike.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Got him looking. And that is a big first out. And here is Ernie Clement. That's in there. That's strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. Back here with my pal Siggy. Clayton Kershaw getting the start. What do you have on him?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Barker on the move. Makes the grab, 1 down. Babe Ruth, the next to hit. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
Late swing, foul to the left. Marcy makes the grab, 2 down. Now here is Derek Jeter. Nabs it, and that will end the inning. New inning getting started. Digging in, Ryan Klesko. Number 48 comes on now.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Strikes him out with 100. Bill Mazeroski will hit next. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. No score here in the second. Oh, great stop. The throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Dominguez corrals it, and that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the catcher, Ben Rice. No score. Kershaw back to work, delivers. And it bangs off the top of the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Nope.
And that misses. And that's ball 2. Just missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
That's the third. Clement over to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly. Holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still one away.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now, Jason Giambi. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss.
No ball,
0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits.
And that gets down for a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Golden opportunity right here. Just missed.
1-0.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
Bases loaded. One away. Next pitch is
Nope, down.
downstairs.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe. And
Marcy ranging into the alley. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Save!
Oh, he got it. Save!
well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
And ball 1 to Judge.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And a foul ball. Giambi on third. LeMahieu on at first with 2 down. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Hits the top of the zone at 98 for a strike. And that one hops the wall. 1 run across. Here comes the Judge around third. Now a relay to the plate. In there safely.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Jeter in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And it looks like trouble coming home. He will score.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ben Rice now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And that one handled. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, you know, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to. LeMahieu to Jeter. Throw to first. Safe. So up next, Jacob Marcy worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And that one fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Man at first, 1 away. Check swing. He went. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Marcy checks his swing, appeal to third, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So they're down to their final out. Muncy digs in. And first offering is fouled off. Swanson off of first with 2 away. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.